Hi guys, thanks for joining me for another What I Eat in a Day as a vegan on Slimming World. If you're new, my name's Leanne. Hi, nice to meet you. And if you're coming back, as always, thank you ever so much for doing so. Today's Friday, and if I'm totally honest with you, it's about 10 to 9 at night right now. I am not in a very good headspace today. I'm just going to come straight out and say it. And as a result, I've actually not eaten anything today. I know, it's crazy and I feel disgusting. I feel lightheaded, ill, etc, etc. The problem is I've got to that point where you're like, everything is too much effort, you know. So yeah, I'm in a bit of a limbo right now, so I'm just desperately trying to think of what I can make for food. Because I'm not in a very good headspace, I have cried a lot today. A lot. But I was trying to make myself feel better, and there's 3 things that I'm doing. Little acts, let's call it acts of self-care, which is a thing I'm trying. The first one I did was I just went and listened to one of my favourite piano artists, actually, Yuruma. Beautiful piano music. If you want an emotional one that will make you feel a little bit even sadder, then you want Kiss the Rain. But there are, I think his most famous song is called River Flows in You. Absolutely beautiful music. Anyway, I just went and had a really long, really hot shower. I don't have a bath, so this is my equivalent. And had Yuruma playing in bathroom at the same time, and I just really it was just really indulgent, you know. Took time washing my hair really nicely, etc, etc. So I feel nice physically. The second act of self-care I'm going to do is I'm going to change my bed sheets. I normally do it on a Sunday or a Monday, but I'm going to do it tonight because you cannot fail to feel nice when you go to bed if you have clean bed sheets. So that's one of my top tricks, is just do a bonus sheet change. And then if you leave them on for a week and a half, who cares? It doesn't really matter, but you know, that's what I'm doing. So, and then the third thing I'm going to do is clean up the kitchen because I didn't do it yesterday. I've really been struggling this week, guys, in my mood. Yeah, I've really let stuff get on top of me. I'm in 2 minds whether to show you the state of the kitchen so that I can do a before and after with you. I'm tempted to, because at the end of the day, I feel like I keep this channel very, very real. And, you know, maybe someone can relate to me and hopefully not judge, because the kitchen's really disgusting right now. And I need to do that before I can actually make any food. Problem is, I feel I've got no energy and I feel really lightheaded, so the thought of doing that so I can go and make food is kind of hampered by the fact that I haven't had any food. So I'm in that weird limbo state, and I've kind of been in this state for 4 hours, kind of dilly-dallying, doing nothing. Well, no, not nothing, because obviously I've been doing shower and stuff like that, but I am procrastinating a lot, and it's just making me feel worse and worse and worse. Obviously, it's common sense doesn't really factor in when you're not in a very good mood. So anyway, I need to decide what I'm going to eat. I don't want to go out because I want to let my hair dry a bit more before I blow dry it. And it's 5 to 9 now. So I just don't think there's going to be time, and, you know, for me to eat something as well. I'm kind of thinking, because I've got Mediterranean, med veg. I've definitely got courgettes. I think I've got another aubergine, and I think I've got some peppers. Oh, sorry, I feel really gross. So I was just thinking I might roast them along with some tofu. Again, the prep is just already overwhelming me, but that's fine. I was thinking I could roast them with some tofu in that Greek seasoning and do it with some giant couscous, because I found some in my local Sainsbury's the other day, which is brilliant because I haven't been able to get it locally before, so that's really nice. This sounds like a lot of prep though, and the kitchen is not in a state to be able to do all that, so this is where I keep going round and round in circles. I think I just need to put something in my body right now, and then I'll think properly about what I'm going to do. I just don't know Oh, it's so stressful. Anyway, right. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, please don't judge me. I'm going to show you the kitchen. I am full of shame. It is essentially just dirty dishes. This is just rubbish that I've just put there because I just need to get a new rubbish bag and a new veg bag for that little end of cucumber. But apart from that, this I've all just got out the fridge, so ignore that. This is last night's tray, and that greaseproof paper there, I've just taken off of this and put a new one on so that I can use it for these vegetables I've just got out. And this is a bread roll that I just got out of the freezer and defrosted in the microwave for 30 seconds. And this is 25 grams of the vegan Cathedral City. And so that's just, call it one of my healthy extra A's. So I'm literally going to wolf that down right now. And then, well, actually, I'm going to try and quickly cut these vegetables because I've just put the oven on as well. I'm feeling, okay, quite pleased with myself because in between bites of that cheese dry ass roll, I've managed to cut up my aubergine, 2 courgettes and the red pepper. The aubergine seeds have gone dark, but I think that's okay. It's just because it's a bit old, right? I hope so, because I'm going to eat it. By the time you tell me, it'll be too late. So there we go. I'm just going to cut this tofu. I mean, I stupidly just did it straight on here because the chopping board on the side is dirty and I didn't want to get another one out and create more mess. So I have already cut through the baking sheet, but, you know, it'll still be pretty much protected, so I'm not too worried. Okay. I broke up the tofu rather than cutting it, just because it's going in the oven, so it'll cook a bit nicer, because it's always a bit different in the oven to the air fryer. And I'm going to cover it in this stuff, Greek style lemon and herb, because it's delicious. And I've just realised I'm going to have to mix the whole tray again because I need to make sure that the tofu's covered in it. Didn't do this in the best way, but that's the trouble because I'm trying to avoid all the mess. I've got a real thing about dirty things touching clean things. I don't like it at all. I know it's just stuff waiting to go in the dishwasher, but still, I can't believe I'm showing this off. Anyway, okay, cool. So yeah, I'm going to use my hands and mix this up and then spray it with some fry light so it doesn't catch, and then stick it in the oven and then tackle the mess. Well, we've shared the kitchen, I may as well share it all. So here's the state of my bed right now. I get so cold at night at the moment, so I've got my thick double duvet, plus I have my really thick blanket over the top. I wake up in a furnace and I love it. Do you like my duvet cover? This is a really old one from Tesco. I love it so much. It's starting to get really threadbare, but I've never found a similar enough one since, and I love everything about it. So yeah. Anyway, I didn't make my bed this morning, as is very obvious, and I suppose it's also quite obvious that I like to sleep kind of piled up on all my pillows. It feels very cozy to me, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna strip this now. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but my trick for making sure that you make your bed or change your bed is to strip it, because then you've got no choice. Okay, I've done more than I thought I would because I've got the clean sheet on the bottom and I've got my new duvet cover on, so all that's left is my pillowcases, but I'm not going to do them now. I'm going to wait until after tea because I want to go and do the kitchen while my tea's still cooking, because I just feel like it would be very easy to like leave it, do you know what I mean? So I'd rather make sure I get that done. And you know, this, I have to do the pillows before I go to bed, so it's like a non-negotiable, and they don't take very long. It's just the duvet is the pain in the bum. So I'll straighten it all up later. Do you like this one as well? This is my really like subtle bedding. You can't really see the colour very well. It is actually like muted greens and greys. I really like this one too. But anyway, thanks for sticking with me, guys. I'll tell you what, filming this is motivating me slightly. And the thing is, how nice is it going to be to go to bed tonight in fresh, clean sheets? Like, it's always such a treat, isn't it? Or maybe that's just me, but I'm sure it's not just me. Anyway, the kitchen's smelling nice from the food. We've got 5 minutes left on the timer. Dishwasher's nearly empty, so I reckon I can get most of this done. Okay, it's been more like 15 minutes. My hair's rapidly drying. I really need to blow dry it. But let me show you. Oh wait, what have I pressed? See? All that side's done. I'm going to quickly just sweep the floor because there's a few bits on the floor. I don't like bits on the floor. This side did have some dirty stuff on it. You can hear the dishwasher's on. I've done some hand washing. That's the recycling pile. I've done some hand washing. And I'm going to use that little saucepan now. My air fry basket is just soaking. But apart from that, I'm really pleased. I feel a lot better about life. Those couple of bits on the side, see, that's so much better, right? Those couple of bits on the side here, I'm just going to put in the dishwasher later when this cycle's done, because there's no need to hand wash. Okay, I'm feeling really tired now, guys, but it's okay. I've not got much to do, and I'm really pleased that I've made myself do all this. So this is the current veggie tofu tray situation. I mean, it's probably okay now, but I think I'll just give it a little stir and put it back in. I was just debating whether to bother doing some of this giant couscous, but I will, because that needs to go back in, basically. So, I guess I'll just try and, oh yeah, I can definitely do it a bit longer. That's actually perfect. So that'll be about another 10 minutes or so for the couscous to be done. And that'll make this lot a bit better off. I'll mix it properly now, don't worry. Okay, couscous on. Yeah. Okay, there's 8 minutes left on the timer, so I'm gonna quickly just blow dry my hair so that it doesn't sit weirdly for the rest of the next couple of days. Okay, sadly it was a bit too late to save my hair from going flat, so that's irritating, but the point is I'm nice and clean and fresh. I have a fresh, clean bed. The kitchen's as clean as it's gonna get for now, you know. And tea's nearly ready, so things have definitely looked up from about an hour ago, because right now it is 10 past 10, so we've been an hour trying to sort everything out. But luckily, because I had that cheese roll, which was my healthy extra B and one healthy extra A, that has tided me over, but I am starting to really need some food. So yeah, everything should be pretty much ready. Okay, starting to feel a bit better about life. So here's my giant couscous drained and plonked in a bowl. Here's all the stuff after going in for a further about 10 minutes after a good stir. Some more herbs added and a bit more fry light on top because of where I mixed it up. And that's definitely looking a lot better now. So yeah. It's funny how these things always look more colourful on video than photo. I'm sure there's a setting I'm missing somewhere. Anyway, you'll be pleased to know I remembered to wash up a fork when I was doing my hand washing. And the best news is that this is completely sin-free. The seasoning I used is sin-free. Obviously vegetables are all speed. Couscous, sin-free. Tofu, sin-free. Fry light, sin-free. Do you get the picture? It's sin-free. So that means I'm still only on 2 syns today, which is pretty impressive, although not very good, of course. Okay, so I managed about half, I think, of that, maybe just over. I'm really full, I can't eat anymore, so I'm going to package this up, and there's a bonus meal made for tomorrow. Perfect fit. Sorry about the dishwasher noise. So I was just putting my thing in the fridge and I just found all this fruit I totally forgot about. From Tuesday, and this is the stuff that Mum left for me specially. So I'm gonna get it out now and eat it, but the stupid little freezer thing in this little fridge in here has one of those little freezer top drawers. I think it needs defrosting again. It is the most useless thing, I swear. Yeah, because look, this is that gonna focus? This, yeah, it's a frozen strawberry. That's not, oh my God. What I might do is, oh my God, these are frozen. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Right, I think I'm just gonna try and chop them up and let them defrost. And all this fruit should just be okay to like eat Okay, so I just washed up my fork again so that I can eat my melon and pineapple. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with the strawberries. I'm just going to leave them on the side for now. We'll see how they do. I'm also going to make myself one of my hot chocolates. I'll use 50 grams. Yeah, 50 grams of this one. Galaxy Vegan hot chocolate, in my opinion, the best hot chocolate. And that's 10 syns. So that's going to put me on 12 syns, assuming I don't have anything else. And to be honest, I don't think I will, because it's like 11:30 now. And I do have an early start in the morning. I'm going to be up for another probably 2 hours. I think I better get up about 7, so yeah, we'll see how things go. I can't imagine that I will intake anything else apart from my hot chocolate, which I'm literally making now, so yeah. Hey guys, right, it's crazy late. I really hope I don't sleep in the morning. I haven't had anything else except for the melon and pineapple since we last spoke. So I'm finishing on 12 syns, which is good. I'm just gonna have to leave the dishwasher. Sorry, I'm just looking at the kitchen. Yeah, I've just got a couple of things to go in. I did the last bits of washing up, so I'm as up to date as I can be, and I'm way better off than I was earlier. So, you know, that's good. I'll just quickly show you my diary. I haven't highlighted. I was about to. I found them, by the way. There's my pencil case. Yeah, I need to go to bed because I'm starting to get worried that I'm actually not very prepared for the market tomorrow. Yeah, so very, very simple day, and I just realised that I haven't actually written in melon, which is a speed food, and it's really hard to write when you're looking through a phone screen on a funny angle. Anyway, yeah, so a bit of a bad day in the traditional sense, not the slang kids use these days. Yeah, so there we go, 12 syns finishing on. Also, I just wanted to show you my bullet journal because I've been working on setting up a future log. So that is that. Looks neat, doesn't it? I'm really pleased with it. Totally took the idea. And also, I've done a different cover page for May. Here. I'm regretting my choice of doing it on this lovely square paper, which is such insanely high quality, but it has made it look like I've done it in the back of a maths textbook. But apart from that, I'm really pleased with that cover, so I think that's much better than my original attempt, much more what I was hoping for. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So I'm having great fun with my bullet journal. That's literally what I've been working on. So yeah. Just remembered I didn't put my pillows in the pillowcases, did I? I do just want to say thank you to you all. For two things really. One, I've got so many regular commenters and I really appreciate you guys. I know I don't always get to respond to all the comments. That's partially just time and partially because YouTube is not brilliant at notifying you with comments, particularly on older posts, or if I reply to you and then you reply to me on that comment again, it doesn't tell me, which is really irritating. But yeah, you know, I do try and catch up with them all, and I do read them all, so please know that. Yeah, so well, oh my god, I can't get my words out, I'm so tired. Let me try again. I'm really grateful to you guys for being supportive, for all the ideas that you share, And I love seeing it when you guys have conversations between yourselves in the comments as well. I think that's just lovely. And I'm going to get the Discord set up. Just it's kind of pushed to the back of my mind a little bit at the moment because of the big thing going on. And also on that note, because my head's been all over the place and stuff, and because I fell apart, because I fell behind on like house stuff and that, because I've just been so wrapped up, being able to film and show you guys the state that particularly my kitchen had got in, I am nervous for that to go on the internet, but at the same time I know that you guys won't judge me, or at least I hope you won't. I judge me, but I wouldn't judge anyone else. You know, there are reasons that people get into a mess sometimes, and you know, as long as we deal with it when we can, then it's okay. It's just life. But I don't even know what I'm trying to say, guys. I'm just trying to say, like, thank you. Like, I appreciate you all so much, and I just want you to know that. That's essentially where I'm going with this. And thank you for letting me share my messy life with you. Well, just a snippet of it. Well, there's not that much to it, really. I'm a pretty boring person. But thank you for letting me share, like, the literal messy life. Yeah. Anyway, I need to go to bed. I've got to be up in like 4 hours. So, well, maybe 5. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you again. I'm sorry for rambling. This is a terrible outro. Bye.